After Sal and Bugging Out have words, Bugging Out goes to sit down, and as he's eating his pizza, he looks up on the wall and he sees Al Pacino, Frank Sinatra, Sylvester Stallone, all of these Italian actors and personalities, and he engages with Sal again and says, "Hey Sal, how come there are no brothers up on the wall?" And so they get into this dialogue where Sal... Welcome back to Big Discussions 76, Entertainment and Media. My name is Dr. Anwar Yusuf Dunbar. First of all, please like, share, and subscribe. If you want to donate something to the channel, that information is below in the description box. And also, please consider joining the Big Words LLC Newsletter. In addition to being a YouTube content creator, I am also a writer. And I am working on a book, and I will, this year, more so than up to this point, I will start sharing and promoting aspects of that book. I wanted to make a short video. I guess this is the first official video of 2023. I'm actually working on something else. It's going to take longer to process that and upload it. But I wanted to, something happened, and I thought I would make this video. And it involves a short. It reminded me of a key scene and a key interaction, or a key set of interactions from Spike Lee's Do the Right Thing, which took place in Sal's famous pizzeria. So again, I don't want this video to go long, so I'm going to jump right in and talk about that. So Spike Lee's Do the Right Thing is a classic movie. I came of age in the 1980s, so I'm familiar with it. If you're a Gen Z or a Gen Y or a Zillennial or whatever, and you were born after the 80s and even in the 2000s, that's a classic movie that you should pull and take a look at for yourself, because the norms, the fashions, the haircuts, everything, it very nicely captured the 1980s, specifically Brooklyn and inner city culture and dynamics in that particular era. But in any case, it was a classic movie. It dealt with race and race relations and police brutality and stereotypes and a lot of things that we're still dealing with 30 years later. But one of the main characters was Sal, played by Danny Aiello. And Sal had his pizzeria, Sal's famous pizzeria, which was a family business. And he had been running that business for a number of years. When the movie, at that time in the movie, his two sons were helping him run it. And Sal, I suspect when he opened Sal's Pizzeria, Brooklyn was still predominantly Italian and maybe Jewish. But based upon the changed demographics, Brooklyn had become predominantly African American and West Indian and Puerto Rican and to some degree Asian. So there were tensions with the locals. Well, the residents. I don't want to say the locals. There were tensions with the people who lived there now, who did not look like Sal and his sons. So another character named Buggin' Out, played by Giancarlo Esposito. Classic acting for everyone in that movie, but particularly for these two. Buggin' Out was the resident rabble-rouser, the resident troublemaker, the resident activist. He comes into Sal's, orders a pizza, gives Sal a hard time about the cost of the slice of pizza, and then the amount of cheese on the pizza, and then After Sal and Bugging Out have words, Bugging Out goes to sit down, and as he's eating his pizza, he looks up on the wall and he sees Al Pacino, Frank Sinatra, Sylvester Stallone, all of these Italian actors and personalities. And he engages with Sal again and says, "Hey Sal, how come there are no brothers up on the wall?" And so they get into this dialogue where Sal says, "Look, this is my pizzeria. If you want to have your own pizzeria, you can get your own pizzeria. But for now, in Sal's, there are only Italians up on the wall." It's a classic scene. So, and then Bugging Out comes back and says, "Well, since these are minority residents that you're serving, and we are spending money in here, we do have some say." Okay, so I saw both sides of the argument. I agreed with Sal initially, and then my, at the time, stepfather said, "Well, the residents are spending money there, so you should make it more comfortable for the residents." So what does this have to do with YouTube? So last week, I had not posted any content here recently, so I used the Shorts feature to tell my audience, my subscriber base, it's been quiet here. Something's going to be coming soon. Look out for it. YouTubing, blogging, writing, all of that, it's about engagement. It's about engagement. Well, one of the greatest things about YouTube is the viewers and the commenters, and also one of the most maddening things about YouTube is the viewers and the commenters. So someone, the short is still there, you could go take a look at it for yourself, said, "You shouldn't have used this short to say this. Shorts should only be used for new content. I felt like you just used this short to advertise your stuff." Well, the feature's there. I'm the content creator, and I can use the shorts for whatever I want. Okay? And this is about engagement. When you get into creating content, whether it's YouTubing or blogging or writing, it's about engagement. And I guess I succeeded there because this person engaged me and let me know that I did something wrong because I used a short just to say, "I know it's been quiet over here and more content will be on the way soon." So I try not to engage commenters like that, but it was a Friday night and I was about to eat my dinner at IHOP, and I said, "You know what? No, this is my channel. I can do whatever I want." So I wrote the guy back and I said, "Look, thank you, but this is my channel and I can use a short for whatever I want, and you don't have to be here. You can unsubscribe if you don't want to be here." And then I think he wrote me back and said, "Well, just do you." And I think he unsubscribed. But that reminded me of Sal's Pizzeria. And well, hopefully you all don't come and burn my channel down the way that they burned Sal's Pizzeria down. I mean, yeah, anyway. That's one of the dynamics of YouTube. Viewers have the choice of subscribing, and they can stay and they can watch, but no one is forcing you all or anybody to watch. And as the content creator, I know that I don't create things, whether they're shorts or live streams or pre-records, to piss people off. But sometimes some of the comments you get back, you wonder, okay, was that worth the keystrokes? Was that worth you calling this to my attention? There are more pressing matters in the world. But again, one of the greatest things about YouTube is the viewers and the commenters. And one of the most maddening things about YouTube is the viewers and the commenters. And some viewers feel like if you don't give them what they want, how they want it, when they want it, or if you misuse a short in this instance, then you have somehow insulted them. I guess that's part of the human condition when you have someone creating something, whether it's a slice of pizza or a video, and you have someone consuming it on the other end. Anyway, I just wanted to say that. I mean, there's no, it's just the nature of the beast. It's just how this whole thing works. And this whole thing reminded me of Sal and Sal's Pizzeria and bugging out and why there were no brothers up on the wall. So I'm going to end this. I don't want to make this too long. I wanted to make this short. The video that I was going to make in this place, that's going to come soon. And thank you for watching. So let me know what you think in the comment section below. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you want to donate something to the channel, that information is below in the description box. And once again, please consider joining the Big Words LLC newsletter. That information is below in the description box as well. Stay safe out there, everyone. And as always, remember that your attitude determines your altitude. And always try to do your best. Take care, and I will talk to you the next time. Bye-bye.